A limit is the first thing you learn about when you are introduced to calculus. But what is it really? Let's consider the function f of x, which is equal to x minus 1 over x squared minus 1, and looks like this. Now what is the output of this function when the input is 1? Let's plug it into our formula, and we get that it's equal to 0 divided by 0, which is undefined. So at x is equal to 1, the function has a hole, but when we look at the graph of this function near x is equal to 1, we notice that the function clearly should have some value. If we don't go to 1 immediately, but rather get really close to 1, we can read off that this value should be equal to 1/2. We can also numerically guess that the value should be 1/2 if we approach x is equal to 1 by, for example, plugging in x is equal to 0.9 or 0.99 or 0.999 or 1.1, 1.01, 1.001. And you can see that the closer we get to x is equal to 1, the closer we get to f of x is equal to 1/2. Now we introduce the idea of a limit. The limit, denoted as lim as x goes to 1, denoted with x, a little arrow, and 1, of this function, f of x, is simply the value that the function approaches as x approaches 1, which in our case is equal to 1/2. Crucially, this limit must have the same value if you approach 1 from the left and from the right. Consider this function, call it g of x, for example, where at x is equal to 2, the function is not defined. However, if you approach x is equal to 2 from the left, the limit would be equal to 1, whereas if you approached it from the right, the limit would be equal to 2. This is the idea of a left-handed limit, denoted with a little minus, and a right-handed limit, denoted with a little plus.